Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ray. This is going to be a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to stumble across this video, that's when the message is meant for you. We're going to be asking, what are the major changes coming your way, Cancer, in which areas of your life, and how is your life going to change? So let's get started. Okay, Cancers, starting off with the Ace of Swords. We have a new beginning right off the bat, a new start for you, Cancer, an ace, okay? Brand new beginning, brand new change coming your way that you are manifesting. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you, what's changing is your mindset regarding a specific situation. This could be about your career and finances or your personal relationships, so take it how it resonates. But I'm kind of seeing you having a breakthrough, especially if you're in the middle of a healing phase right now. Like what's changing is the way that you are looking at the situation. Okay, because it feels like you're gaining clarity here, Cancer, about something that you've been thinking about for a long time, especially if you've been trying to make a decision with this Two of Swords reversed here. Some of you might be getting the answers that you need soon to help you make that choice, especially if you've been very confused about this or you don't know which direction to take. But it feels like you are in a very powerful position right now where you can manifest that answer that you need. You have the Seven of Coins here. We have a lot of coins on the table, the Seven of Coins, the Two of Coins, and the Five of Coins. So again, for some of you, this could be about your career and finances, or possibly your education or your home life. We have this wedding card here. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, that might be literal, or this might be a romantic connection that you're just generally like long-term committed to if you're not already married or if you don't want to get married. This could be like a relationship with a family member, like parents who are married, for example, or it could be like a long-term friend of yours, like somebody that you've known forever. Or again, for some of you, this could be a partnership in business, maybe. I always take this card loosely. It doesn't have to be literal, so take it how it resonates. But I feel like there is something here in terms of investments for some of you. If you're focused on your career and finances right now, you might be trying to figure out where to invest your money, where to invest your energy and your attention and your time as well, especially if this is about a personal relationship and the two of you are trying to like practice budgeting together or get on the same page financially. Some of you might be trying to plan a wedding and you're trying to kind of make plans for the future together, like actively plan out what you want your future to look like if this is a permanent relationship. You have the Nine of Wands here. You're almost at the end of the suit, Cancer. Like I said, with this Ace of Swords, you can get the new beginning that you want. And again, I feel like for some of you, this is about having some sort of conversation, especially if there's another person involved in this situation or if there needs to be a change in this relationship. If the two of you are transitioning out of an old cycle of your relationship and changing into a new one, it's kind of like you're almost there. Like you need to just kind of like push to the last step right now, even though somebody might be tired. Because with this Seven of Coins here, I feel like for a lot of you, whatever this change is, it's been a long time coming. Okay, you've been very patient with this person. If you've been waiting around on them to make some sort of change, or if the two of you have been waiting together to make the right move for something, it's time, okay? It is coming. So don't think that just because this is moving slowly, it doesn't mean it's going nowhere. For some of you with this Ace of Swords here, again, I'm hearing you need to have a conversation with your partner about your wants and your needs and how you can provide for each other financially and emotionally. Because with this Nine of Wands here, somebody here might have walls up. Somebody here might have like their guard up. And for some of you, that might be what's kind of making this connection move forward very slowly if somebody here is not great at expressing themselves. And the change that the two of you need to go through together is like working on communication and how to open up to each other more. With the Two of Swords reversed here, again, I feel like some of you need to make a choice, Cancer. This could be you or the other person, but somebody here is very confused or indecisive about what they want and how they want to move forward. Again, for some of you, this could be about like a new idea or a project or investment or a new job opportunity. Make sure you read the fine print on anything that you sign before you sign that contract, okay? Make sure you know exactly what is being laid out before you and if you agree with those terms, all right? Because I feel like I'm being like overloaded with information with this Two of Swords in reverse, and it's very confusing, scattered energy. And it's because somebody here needs to make a decision. Somebody here needs to pick a path and then stick to it. Again, I'm seeing poor communication here. And for some of you, this could pop off into a conflict if it involves another person. For some of you, this might not be a conflict that you are directly involved in. I'm hearing for some of you, you might be like caught in the middle of a crossfire right now, or asked to choose sides in a situation. And it's like putting a strain on your own mental health, Cancer, because you kind of feel like there's like so much information to absorb, right? And like everybody in this situation or this conflict has a different opinion. And it's like you are the one caught in the middle. Make sure that you're still making your mental and emotional health a priority so that you can figure this out. You have the Six of Swords here. For some of you, this could be a travel card. We do have true travel cards here with the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. So for some of you, the change coming your way could involve some sort of travel, vacation plans, especially with all the coins on the table. If you're trying to like budget, like, do I have enough money to make this move? For some of you, this could be about buying and selling property or moving into a new home. In terms of career, there might be some sort of relocation involved with a new opportunity. In terms of personal relationships, this might be something at a distance from you. But again, I feel like this could also be emotional distance, especially with that Two of Swords there and that poor communication. Somebody here, what needs to change? Again, I'm seeing this as a transitionary period for you, Cancer, no matter how it relates to your situation. It's like you're in a very confusing period right now with this Nine of Wands where you kind of just have to keep pushing forward to get to the other side of this mess. You have to keep persevering and trust that you've learned enough to be able to push you forward. Because somebody here needs to let go. And I'm hearing different messages. Some of you could be letting go of expectations. Some of you could be letting go of the past. Some of you could be letting go of a person. But it's like dumping all of that extra baggage. It's what's going to let you move forward because now you're not taking all of that weight and that burden with you. You have the Three of Wands here. It feels like, again, this somebody here is playing a waiting game, Cancer, because we have like this Seven of Coins here being about patience, and then it's like this Three of Wands character is anticipating something. There's a sense of waiting in this reading, and that might feel like this is taking a long time to plan out or to make a decision about. And I'm seeing this boat imagery like twice here, and these two cards are side by side in the spread, Cancer. The Six of Swords and the Three of Wands here. And it almost looks like one of you here is getting on the boat and sailing away, and the other person is watching you move on or watching the other person like turn their back. And they're waiting for the ship to turn around and come get them, but the ship is not turning around. The ship is moving forward on its own. So for some of you, if this is about a personal relationship and somebody here is having commitment issues with this very indecisive Two of Swords, somebody here might be giving an ultimatum, or potentially like, if you can't make a decision, then I'm going to make the decision for you and just leave. Because it feels like you're in a place right now, Cancer, where the change coming for you is something that you need to make happen. You know what I mean? Especially if this is like, if you've been waiting on somebody else to make a decision, it's like it's not going to happen that way. You need to be the one that makes this choice. We have the Two of Coins here being about balance. So again, we have this imagery of the twos here, okay? And one of these cards in reverse and the other one is upright. Again, for some of you, I'm hearing that the change that you need to make is to let go of something, Cancer, something that's been holding you back. And that could be a person, it could be a situation. But it feels like there's something in your life right now that is very imbalanced. And in order to get that balance back, you need to focus on yourself. You need to focus on what you can control. Like, no longer waiting on this indecisive energy to make the decision for you, and you are the one who needs to take action here, to choose that for yourself. We have the Five of Coins here. For some of you, this could involve a loss of money in your career and finances, especially if you're transitioning out of one job and into the next one. Some of you might be fulfilling applications, taking new interviews, and looking to switch your current role because you're no longer happy in your current working environment. So for some of you, this could be about your income. In terms of personal relationships, for some of you, there could be abandonment issues involved here. For some of you, I'm hearing that like somebody shut you out in the cold or cut you off emotionally. Like somebody here went cold. That's what I'm hearing. And it's for some of you, there might have been like ghosting involved, or somebody got left on red here in terms of like messaging back and forth, especially with that poor communication coming through with the Two of Swords. But again, I'm hearing that you need to be the one who makes the choice, Cancer, instead of waiting for this person to make a decision. You are coming through powerfully as the King of Cups here. Male, female, take it how it resonates. You could be dealing with another water sign, another Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Pisces, but I'm seeing this as you, Cancer. And again, I feel like you are the answer here. Okay, I keep hearing that you need to be the change that you want to see. Okay, you need to become the one that makes this choice. You need to be the one to decide. With this Five of Coins here, I'm feeling for some of you, I'm hearing the word loss and I'm hearing the word humanity or humility for some of you. Some of you, what needs to change here is that you are going to lose something in order to remind you of what's really important. That's what I'm hearing for you. And it's gonna suck, okay? For some of you, it's gonna be very stressful, but it's like once you lose this situation or this person, it's like it needs to happen to remind you of what's really important. Whether it be cherishing relationships, like people who have been with you for day one, like people who actually care about you and not just pretend to care about you to get what they want. It could be, again, for some of you, it might be a little bit of a loss of income so that you can focus on something better, something that you really want to do, maybe something that pays more. Because again, you're coming through very powerfully here with this King of Cups and also the Ace of Swords. That new beginning is coming for you, Cancer, but I feel like you kind of need to push through, like slog through the mud right now. It feels like you need to get your hands dirty here in order to get that new beginning that you want. Because I'm seeing you holding this sword and I'm seeing you focusing on this cup, and you need to decide how to fill your own cup. Clarifying the Five of Coins is the Eight of Cups. So again, I feel like you need to be the one that changes, Cancer. You need to be the one that makes the choice or that decides, okay? And again, I'm feeling like you're going to lose something here because you need to walk away from whatever this Five of Coins represents for you. But you need to, I'm hearing you need to look at the other side of the coin too, because even though in the moment it might hurt to make that decision, this hand is only holding one coin, but there are four more in the window behind it. So again, I'm hearing you need to look at the other side of the coin here. Because in order to walk away from whatever this is, it's going to teach you what is really important to you. It's going to teach you what your priorities are or what you need to focus on. Okay, Cancer, I feel like those were the messages that you needed to hear. Thank you so much for 600 subscribers, by the way. I know it's not a very big number, but we just hit it, so I wanted to say I love and appreciate every single one of you so much for that, so thank you for your support. You can comment down below or like this video to let me know if this message resonates. That helps me a lot. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to this channel and turn on those notifications if you never want to miss out on a reading from me. If you're interested, you can follow me on all my social medias. I post a lot of stuff on there that you're not going to see on YouTube. Links will be in the description box down below, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, Cancer.